Good morning. Hey, Phase Yoda, how you doing? Hey, Brody Doob. Or Brody Doob. Ugh. Way too early to be up on a Saturday morning. Nah, I don't have any suggestions for you. Sorry about that. I'm not really into horror stuff, so. I am paying attention to the road. You don't see me driving erratically, do you? Good morning, Golden Reasoning. This is the first time I've been live at this time of day. It's 4:30 in the morning here. Well, technically it's 3:30 Central, so I'm in Central Time Zone in the United States. I don't know where everybody else is, so it's 4:30 where I'm from. Oh, you're on the West Coast? Yeah, I'm from the East Coast. I'm from the East Coast, Michigan to be exact. So, I know somebody else that's from Oregon that's on YouTube here. Oh boy, I just woke up half hour ago. I've never been to Oregon. I've been to Idaho and California, and that's as far northwest as I've ever gone. Oregon, Washington, Alaska, never been there, and I've never been to Maine. Those are the only four states I've never gone to. But now I'm just pretty much staying in the Midwest, Minnesota, Missouri, and Illinois, and that's as far west as I go. Wow, that made a mess. Yeah, that's kind of what I've heard. I want to go to, I want to go out there someday on vacation. It's okay. Wow, that's made a mess of my screen of my phone. Holy cow. Oh, you were doing trucking for a while? Oh, how's trucking for a living? Oh, I don't know. It's got its ups and downs. You make good money if you're in the right kind of business. Oh, you're an EMT? Okay. Oh, you probably pull some weird hours, long hours sometimes. I know somebody that were a nurse in the emergency room at a hospital. It's hard. It's hard trucking. There's nothing consistent about it. That's for sure. I make my own schedule. I deliver flowers to. Ooh, I'm sorry. I deliver flowers to Home Depot garden centers, and I can deliver whenever I want. Make my own schedule. Okay. Yeah, I work for myself, so I own my own business, so my truck's paid for, and I can just enjoy life, kind of. Still gotta work hard for it though. I don't think I could be an EMT. You guys see some pretty rough stuff sometimes. Not, I mean, I'm a big tough guy, but I don't know. There's some things I don't think I can handle. Yeah. I can't read the chat. The phone's bouncing so much. Yeah, I actually have a short video up of a truck accident that happened a couple weeks ago. Driver didn't make it, ran off the road, hit a bunch of trees. There was nothing left of the guy's truck. Absolutely nothing. I didn't know that he passed away in the crash. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have posted it. But well, it ain't no good. That's no good at all. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can handle a job like you got. Just like I'd never be able to handle being a doctor either. I might play one on 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 YouTube, but I'm not one. I don't know why that guy wants to move over, but I am gonna go past him. Got a little bit of a frog in my throat. Sorry about that. Oh, this is the south side of Chicago, Interstate 8094. During the daytime, this is slammed bumper to bumper and we can hardly move. I gotta drive Chicago almost every day. I'm out of West Michigan, about halfway up lower part of Michigan, and I go to Minnesota a lot, and Wisconsin and Missouri, so I have to deal with Chicago almost on a daily basis. Ooh. Here comes somebody in a hurry on the left. I think I gotta wash my windshield. The view is a little fuzzy. I don't know. They're just lurking. It's okay. By the way, welcome to my channel. There's some trucking videos and some cat videos and sometimes some do-it-yourself stuff and fix and repairs and a little bit of this, a little bit of that on my channel. I have I got a best friend that I hang out with. Her name is Jody from Marketplace Boutique. You gotta go check out her channel. She's got some pretty cool stuff. I appreciate that. It's a good, clean channel. We just like to keep things nice and fun when we try and do so. Hope You have a good night. So, well, everybody's slamming on their brakes for no apparent reason. Must be a wreck or something here. Oh, yeah. That's a burned up vehicle. And that's a wrecked truck right there. That looked like there was a broke down car on the road, and that pickup truck looked like it slammed in the back of it. It looked like the car caught on fire. There was nothing but a shell left of that car. Hello, Hassan. How are you? Wish that guy would make up his mind where he's going. Man, it's a rough road. Holy cow. Oh boy. actually, morning, by the way. I am actually going back to Michigan. Oh, look at this dumbass. Dumb idiot. Just cuts me off. I'm gonna blow the horn. There's no reason why he couldn't have waited behind me. I'm going back towards home, Michigan. I just went to Missouri and back. I hate when people do that. Ride behind you for many miles, which you guys didn't see, and then he passes me just to run across the front of me just to get off the exit. Hi Joe, how you doing? Don't be doing that. You only have to say it once. I'm doing okay. I got up at 4:30, so I've been up for about a half hour. Already been a little bit of excitement already. Got up, 20 minutes later, seen a bad accident with a burned up car, smashed up truck. Then I just had another car just go across the front of my truck, being stupid to get to the exit. No, I don't need to sleep. I just got up. Yeah, I'm heading towards home. Kind of. I got a couple hours yet to get back to our warehouse so I can drop the trailer off. Then I go home. Pick up some parts on the way home for after that. Yeah, I'm done for the week. I'm probably done till Tuesday, is my guess. I don't work Mondays this time of year. We're slow. No, no, I don't want to go to sleep. I'm okay. I went to bed last night, slept pretty good. Besides, the sun's gonna come up here pretty quick. See, the sky's lightening up. It's gonna be a beautiful day around here today. Probably another hot and muggy one. Probably will wash my truck today. You could see the little bugs on the windshield in the camera view. I'm in Indiana right now. I just went along the bottom of Chicago just now. I'm on I-94. It's only 5:08 here. Sunrise probably in another hour, maybe less. I don't know. Oh, you're in Las Vegas? I've been through Las Vegas once or twice. That was a long time ago. I don't get out. I don't go trucking that far anymore. I deliver flowers to Home Depot, and I just go to eastern side of Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota area, and then St. Louis, Missouri is the farthest west I go. Don't go any farther than that. I like to travel and go out west some more sometime because I used to go to Colorado and Montana a lot, almost every other week, but never really got to see the sights of the semi truck. So I want to go out there with my pickup truck, travel. Pretty hot weather-wise. I want to go. I want to go see Colorado and Wyoming and Montana some more. That's what I want to see. Yeah, you guys are probably over 100 degrees every day right now. Probably Phoenix has been averaging 107, I guess. 104. Yeah, that's just too hot for me. We're dealing with 90 degrees and high humidity here. <clears throat> 111. That's just crazy. You cook breakfast on the hood of your car. No, no, thank you. I don't need that kind of hot weather. I got a black truck, so my air conditioning has problems even at 90 degrees. So can't imagine at 110. Although I've done it before many years ago. That's when I did all my trucking at night, sleep during the day. 'Well, I don't know about that. I wouldn't say that I'm the best. I'm just a small fish in a big pond. Well, isn't that what everybody is on here? Is a bunch of friends? As long as you're nice on the channel here, we could be friends. I appreciate that. If you want to go check out my best friend, who I do a lot of stuff with on here, you can go check out Marketplace Boutique. Me and her do a lot of stuff together. We do lives together on my channel. We do lives together on her channel. You ought to go check her out. I've known her for 30 years. 35 years, actually. Actually, me and her might go hang out today. No, I don't play any video games. I don't have time for that. What do have to get up? What? I don't know what you're asking. It's 5:15 here. Couple hours, I'll be back to our yard. Oh, the sunrise? I don't know. Probably in another 45 minutes, probably. Thinking 6 o'clock, pretty close to that. I don't know. Yeah, a little bit. That was a Hall's cough drop I was crunching on. Try to clear up the frog in my throat that I got. I got too cold sleeping with the air conditioning on last night. Plus the allergies, just a little congestion. Allergies are bad this year. Oh, what this guy move over for? He's now in my way. Hey Emma, how you doing? I just got into Michigan, heading back towards home. I'll be done trucking in a few hours. Yeah, I got a late start Thursday, otherwise I would have been home yesterday. Hi, Queso. I came out of Missouri, delivered just west of St. Louis. I think he was asking me a question. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Check out the skyline. Sun's gonna be up here pretty quick. I'm going back home. I live in West Michigan, and I'm just coming back from a run I did to Missouri. I got about an hour and a half before I get back to our drop yard, drop my trailer, and then I got an hour to home. Yep, we're just chilling. Chilling like a villain. Kind of boring out here on the road, so that's why I get on the chat. So I don't know. That's all I'm doing. What are you doing? I have nothing better to do but to hold a steering wheel, so well, I appreciate that, Emma. What truck is slow? Greetings, Sheldon. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good one today. I'd like to know what truck is slow out here because this is not a slow truck. This isn't it. This truck ain't even stock. Them's fighting words now. I'm not in Ohio. I'm in Michigan. But Sheldon's, well, where's Queso from? I live in West Michigan, north of Grand Rapids. That's about as detailed as I'm going to get about that. I don't know. They're going the same speed I am, and we're tooling along a little quicker than we should. So he's all right. Jefferson County, Ohio. Okay. Oh, well, Michigan's in the United States, so I think most of us live in the United States. Once in a while, I get a few stragglers from the UK and New Zealand. I kind of figured you would narrow it down a little more than just the United States, but that's okay. GFG. G for lunch. I have no idea what that means. I don't know what GFG stands for. Okay. Yeah, parts of it's rough. Yeah. I don't know about all of it. I just keep to myself, so. Oh, got to go. Oh, it's GTG. Okay. I don't know young kid lingo, so. Have I seen any strange creatures? Oh, I don't know. Not from the abnormal stuff. I mean, I've seen moose on the road before, and mountain goats, and your typical small animals like porcupine and skunk. So, okay. Well, I just came out of Indiana, Queso. Past lives. I don't know. Appreciate you subscribing, Sheldon. I live straight west of Mount Pleasant, about an hour. I've never been to any other countries in the United States. Well, I take that back. I was to Canada once when I was a little kid, but that wasn't really nothing to write home about. Yeah, my channel is about trucking and how to work on trucks. I got some cat videos of my two little munchkins at home, and sometimes some adventures with my best friend. If you guys want to subscribe to another friend of mine, been basically a lifelong friend, Marketplace Boutique. You can go check out her page. Oh, I think I was like 10 years old when I went to Canada for a day, for a trip, vacation. Sault Ste. Marie came out of Michigan into Sault Ste. Marie. Just we got on a train and rode for like 3 hours up into the wilderness and then came back. It was just a vacation like that. Yeah, I'm on the road almost every day. If I'm not trucking, I'm driving around in my pickup truck, going places, seeing people. I get to see great sunrises and sunsets when I'm out trucking. I don't know about that, Sheldon. This is Michigan. It's got the worst roads in the country. We got a ding dong governor that said she was going to fix the roads when she got elected many years ago and ain't fixing them. Yeah, Detroit roads are like a war zone. I don't like Detroit. I hate it. I don't want to go over there. I did deliveries in the north suburbs the other day, and that was rough. Just, yeah, they're better off making those roads gravel in Detroit. I think they'd be better off that way instead of trying to be paved. North Dakota's done that to a few of their remote roads. They've taken them and turned them from asphalt into gravel, especially the ones up by the Canadian border. Hmm. Oh, yeah, probably. There's a stretch of highway up here that's under construction that they're working on rebuilding right now, and another couple miles. It's bad. Who are you talking to, Joe? Joe's wanting somebody to be his girlfriend. Who are you talking about? I'm not married. I don't have a significant other. My best friend, my best friend Jody, I hang out with her a lot, but she's married, happily married. Yeah, it sucks. It's hot out there. You guys are out in the middle of a desert. Alright, you have a good day, Sheldon. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, bouncy, 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 bouncy. These roads are so bad. Wow. Yeah, I don't really have a reason to go to Vegas. You have 20,000? 20,000 what? Followers or $20,000? Oh, you got 20,000 people that follow you? Okay. I don't have deadly squat for people on YouTube. Less than 500. No, not sunset, sunrise. We're going to see the sunrise. Ooh, man, this road is bad. This is the worst stretch of road in the state of Michigan, right here. I-94 by Benton Harbor. If you had dentures, they would fall out. If you want dentures, your teeth will fall out. Hmm. We knew what you meant. At least it's Saturday. There's not that much traffic out yet. Yeah, there's some places in Oklahoma that are rough. Most of the interstates are pretty decent, but there are some side roads that are rough. I think coming out of Colorado to Texas, that's a rough stretch. That's all right if you're eating. Oh, we're not gonna play knock knock jokes. 'Cause it's probably not very clean, is it? We're gonna keep things clean here. I don't want to ban you. Some people don't care what they have for comments on their channels. I kind of do because there's a few young followers that check in from time to time. So, probably could have stopped at the truck wash. Got a truck wash this morning. Oh well, I'll watch this thing at home. I have. Oh, you got a car with a V12? V2T. That V12 or VT2? I can't see it that well. I used to have a Hellcat. Kind of wish I still had it. I'm in my 40s. I'm not going to disclose exactly how old I am. Yeah, I had a 2020 Hellcat F8 green color. Kind of wish I still had that car. I'm not going to tell you guys how old I am. That's kind of a detail for stuff, so not going to tell you. I drive like 150,000 miles a year. Between 150 and 160. That's how many miles I put on the ground. Well, I look like a guy. That's what I look like. I sound like a guy, so I look like a guy. Hello, Aceto. I probably butchered your name, so I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm a male. At least that's the way I was plumbed at birth. I'm a bigger guy, but I'm not fat. If that makes sense. I just got diesel fuel in Missouri for 308 again. With the city mark, I'm guessing. I don't know. I didn't look because I get my fuel only at certain places, so I don't know what it is. No, I don't know how to dance, but me and Jody, we want to dance and maybe do some videos together, being funny dancing, because we probably don't know how to do it. So we might try and do that sometime. I can slow dance. I know I can do that, but oh, anybody interesting today, being it's Saturday? What all do you all do for a living? I drive truck, also a mechanic by trade. What do you all do? We had we had somebody on earlier that was an EMT that worked for AMR. That was pretty interesting. Sorry for what? I got like 475 subs. That's it. I don't have hardly anybody. That's weird. Oh, I got 482 now? Holy cow. That's awesome. Almost to 500. Sweet. Wow, you got over 2,500? That's awesome. I just got my friend Jody up over 1,000. She's at 1,050. She's still climbing. She's like 400 watch hours away from being monetized, so I've been trying to help her out. I'm Michael. 159 to 180 a liter. I don't know what that equates out to a gallon. Oh, times it by 4. Okay. Yeah, I don't play video games or anything, so where in the heck are you from, Michael? That's crazy to be paying that much. You from like Australia? Oh, Canada? Okay. That's way too much money. Freight don't even pay that good. I'm pretty fortunate. I'm with a company. I get to pull their trailers for free. I get almost $3 a mile. Sometimes I get $3 a mile. This run right here, I think, is like 289 a mile for all miles. So, oh, okay. What kind of fuel mileage do you get with a Mercedes? This is a Peterbilt 379 Peterbilt. My daily driver is a Ram 1-ton pickup. 25 to 30. I get I get 26 miles to the gallon with my Cummins diesel. I got it in my pickup. I've had this truck for 8 or 10 years now. It's got 3 million miles on it. Still plugging along. I just did an overhaul on it a year ago. Been a good old truck. I'm not gonna buy another one because it's paid for. Okay, yeah. Yeah, diesels get better fuel mileage. I think they're better for the economy too, or better for emissions too. Government doesn't think so, but they don't know what they're talking about. So, the sun's still trying to come up. I don't know when sunrise is. Maybe another 20 minutes. Hard telling. Yeah, my truck's all stock. My pickup's all stock. It still runs the DEF. So, Central Midwest. I'm in Michigan. Well, I am going to put my truck in the barn and drain the oil out of it. 'Cause I got to service it, and then gonna see what Jody wants to do. If we're gonna go out kayaking or biking or do something, I don't know. Might go hang out with her today. Might go look at some travel trailers. I'm in the market for a camper, so I'm going camping with my friend Jody, and I do not want to sleep on the ground in a tent. So I might go look at some campers. Maybe cut some firewood because I'm out of wood for campfires. I don't know. A little this, little that. Maybe take a nap later, seeing as I got up at 4 a.m. I got all kinds of things I can do. Where are you from? Well, I know you're from Canada, Michael, but whereabouts in Canada? Oh, I don't know when I'll stop the stream. Probably in an hour. I work whenever I want to work. There's no set schedule for me. My deliveries are, I can make them whenever I want. So I just deliver to garden centers at Home Depot. I don't need no signature, and the stores don't have to be open. I just pull up, unload my own flowers, and off I go. So usually our loads are ready midday, noon, or later, and take off whenever I want. Go make the deliveries. Yeah, this is my truck. I own the truck. I own the business. I just don't own the trailers. I'm an independent contractor with my own authority. So, hey Jamie, how you doing? No, I'm done. I got done last night with deliveries. I was done at 6 p.m. in St. Louis. So I drove until 11:30 last night. Said the heck with it. Went to bed. Got up at 4. Heading back. I wouldn't be calling me a warrior though. I'm far from that. Heck, I'm just a truck in it up. Yeah, I'm about an hour from Grand Rapids. I just went through South Haven. I'll get back to the yard, drop the trailer off, then I gotta run to Peterbilt, get some parts, and then head home. By then, maybe Jody will be up, and then we can go look at campers today. Yeah, I'm independent. It'd be hard to get out of this business and just drive somebody else's truck. It'll probably happen someday, but not right now. I got some things I gotta take care of before I can do that. I need to make this kind of money before I can go make less money. So I know Jody keeps telling me I need to drive somebody else's truck, but you know, why in the world would you drive a $200,000 car? Oh, you Michael works for Amazon? Okay. I don't know if my parents are rich or not. I'm not gonna brag either way. So, mind you guys, be nice. Don't be getting a fight on my channel. So, I make my own money, I spend my own money. Here comes the sun. I bet the sun rises right now. I can see it off to the right. You guys ain't gonna be able to see it. I can. I don't mind working on my truck. 80,000 ain't bad. I don't mind. I mean, I'm a mechanic by trade, self-taught. I work on all my own stuff. I used to own my own trailer, did customized flatbed work, and I put in $2,000 a month right now into my retirement. I don't have to work on this old girl too much. I got all the bugs worked out of it. I just got to do normal maintenance on it, which I'll be recording some video on that later today or tomorrow. Got a few little things different I have to fix on it, so. Problem with driving somebody else's truck is you don't get to make your own hours, and you have to work when they want to work. You don't get to take time off like you want to. Like, if I don't want to work Monday, I don't have to work Monday. If I don't want to work Tuesday, I don't have to work Tuesday. I can work whenever I want. If I want to load, I just call dispatch and say, hey, I'm ready to go, and they'll give me a load. I got a lift in my barn. Paid 1,800 bucks for a 10,000 pound car hoist. It was brand new. Oh, you're just a young pup, Queso. Yeah, my 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 parents' neighbor was gonna move a pole barn, and he bought the house and property next to his own place, and he was gonna move the pole barn, which I actually did with my semi trailer. I moved a 30 by 48 pole barn for him, and it had a car hoist in it. He didn't want it, and he put it on Marketplace, and I bought it right away from him. It's heavy enough that I can pick up the back of my semi truck if I want to. if I wanted to work on that without using jacks and jack stands. So yeah, I only paid, yeah, I didn't pay very much for mine. They said you get a car hoist, you make all kinds of friends. Well, I ain't had anybody come over. So I don't know. Nobody wants to ever come over to my house. Hoping Jody will come over today. She might. Yeah. I was getting tired of just crawling underneath my truck, and I like servicing my own stuff because the dealers don't do a good job. I had taken my kid's truck, which he don't live with me no more, to the Chevy dealer to get it serviced, and they never put a grease gun to the dang thing. So I decided to just do all my own work. Yeah, it's pretty boring around my house. No, we're not gonna swear on here. You say cuss words on here, I'm gonna delete you. I've pretty much just taught myself how to fix stuff, so the only way to learn is to tear something apart and see how it works and how to put it back together. And if you don't have spare pieces left over, you didn't do it right. Wolf Chief, what you doing? How you doing there? No, our trucks aren't governed. I can run as fast as I want, but I'm not going to run any quicker than this. Our speed limit here in Michigan is 65. I'm already doing a little better than that. There's the sun. Finally, it's up. No, I'm getting perfect fuel mileage here at the speed I'm going. We're not going to tattle on each other. I think it was more than just the four-lettered word. I think it was an eight-letter word at that time. No, I didn't know that. All right, well, have fun, Queso. Thanks for stopping by. I think you guys are governed at 65 mile an hour, I think. Yeah, that's 65 mile an hour is what you're governed at. That's crazy. You got, you guys would never make it here in the U.S. because California is at 55 mile an hour for semi trucks, and West Texas is 85 for semi trucks. I don't know if I'm an awesome mechanic. I did that injector swap on my semi truck, and because the dang shop sold me wrong parts, I ultimately had to take it to the shop to have them figure out what was wrong. Then they admitted they sold me wrong parts, and I didn't pick up on it. So they didn't sell me wrong parts not once, but twice. Kind of ticked me off. No, I don't eat. I don't stop for donuts. I don't eat donuts. Those are for cops. I don't even drink coffee, Wolf Chief. You know, I'm a horrible truck driver. I don't drink coffee, and I don't do drugs. Okay, 70. All right. Most of the states I run through are limited to 70. Michigan, we're limited to 65. Indiana's 65, I think. Ohio, 70. Those are the states I usually run through. Wisconsin, 70. Minnesota, Missouri, 70. I don't really go anywhere else. But 68 mile an hour is the sweet spot for my truck. It's where I get the best fuel mileage. Hmm. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Doing pretty good for earning subs today. That's like 7 or 8 so far. Yeah, I don't even do any recreational drugs. I think the most, I mean, the only thing I do is I might have a Mike's Hard Lemonade once in a while. That's about it. I don't even drink alcohol on a regular basis. A, I just don't have an interest in it. B, I don't have anybody I can enjoy it with. So go home and I go home to an empty house. Well, I'm a mechanic on my own stuff because my semi truck is so customized that the dealer won't even work on it. So, boy, that sun is bright. Holy cow. I roll into the Peterbilt dealer. They won't touch this truck. A lot of the wiring's customized, the motor's customized. It's got pieces and parts from different model years on it, so they won't even touch it. If I need something done like air conditioning work, I take it to my local shop by me. Yeah, I'm pretty much a lone wolf. Wow. 16 away from 500. That's awesome. If y'all want another channel to follow, you ought to go over to Marketplace Boutique and subscribe to her if you're not already. She's a really good friend of mine, best friend actually. Me and her do a lot of things together, and she's growing her channel. She's the one that got me into YouTube last October. I've only been doing this since October. Not even doing it a year yet. Definitely need to give my truck a bath this weekend. I just don't have the proper tools to do HVAC on a truck, so it's not worth my time and effort. I did post a video. There is a video posted up. I swapped out all the parts on it, and then the air conditioning guy came out and recharged it for me. But I swapped out compressor, condenser, evaporator, a couple lines, and then he came out, had him come right out to my house, did the final vacuum and recharging of it. But I do have a video of that up. on my page. So I think it's titled AC Repair, I believe. If you want to find it in the playlist, it's do it yourself. It's under the do it yourself playlist. If you wanted to go look for it. Oh, I'm glad the sun's up because now I don't have to be so tired. Oh yeah, the receiver dryer too. I forgot that. Yeah, I changed that. I changed out all the big components and a couple lines. I think we replaced one, two, three lines, I believe. Both evaporators, the condenser, and the receiver dryer and a compressor. Because the compressor went bad, just filled the whole system. So, and what sucks about it is these new condensers are non-serviceable. So when the compressor goes bad, you got to change the condenser on the front of the vehicle. Kind of sucks. If you're changing the AC compressor, you don't have to add oil to it. They come already with oil in it, enough for the system. Unfortunately, for semi trucks, when they do that, you gotta add more oil on a semi truck because they don't take into account for the size of the bunk in the air system back there. So that's how my compressor went bad because I had a shop change the compressor out. They didn't realize they had to put more oil in it. It wound up burning the compressor up. The air conditioning guy knew exactly what he had to do. So, boy, oh boy. I don't mind driving, but this time of day is bad looking into the sun. Got some sludge on my window. Well, hopefully it's not locked up from not being used. Yeah, I'm blinded by the light. That's for dang sure. Super, super bright. Okay, well that's good then. The sun's so bright it's messing with the focus on the phone. Holy cow. Yeah, I think all my stuff I swapped out. It didn't take very long to swap out all my stuff in my truck. I think it took 45 minutes to swap out all my big components. Not very long. Yeah, some engineers don't think very well, just like the Chevrolet Cadillac. Uh, Cadillacs, North Stars, they put the dang starter underneath the intake manifold on their vehicles. So if you ever have a Cadillac and need to change the starter, you have to pull the intake manifold off the engine to get to it. I don't know what bright engineer thought of that one, but and there was some Dodges that had the drain plug right above the drive shaft on four-wheel drives. You want to change the oil, it's going to hit the drive shaft. Well, that's just a blurry vision now because of the sun. I'll probably just end this live stream because the view ain't no good no more. So I hope everybody has a good day. Thanks for chatting and making some small talk conversations. So have fun, everybody.